You're saying the Son is the formal sign of the Father, and the formal act in God's intellect is literally the generation of the divine word. Would you agree? Yes or no?
Would I agree that we're reducing it? Of course not. But you're talking about
Would
the
you
formal
agree with
object
what I just
represent-
said?
Of course not. That's why I just said no. Like, what the heck?
Huh?
You just stated that I'm reducing the formal object. No, I'm reducing the Son to be just formal objects. And then you gave your reasoning for such based upon that. And I'm saying, no, I don't agree.
Mainly the person,
Mainly the person.
not just the Son as such, but the person of the Son is a formal object, correct?
The Son.
It's the,
We don't believe the Son is just a formal object. If you're just talking about the term which refers to the Son.
the term which refers to the Son is formal.
Are you talking about, is the Son in himself, in his nature, the formal object?
Oh, I'm granting that they're one material reality.
Yeah, that isn't really answering my question here, buddy. Yeah, so is the
Bro,
when you're using the term Son, are you talking about the term which refers to some object, or are you talking about the object itself? Which one?
if you mean, when you say term which refers to some object, you're
It's going
just
to be the name. It's going to be the name.
referring to the SAR.
The SAR. Oh my lord! I don't know why you're complicating this.
Do you not understand what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying, but
The person's wait. Let me finish my point. Let me finish my point. So first of all, I don't know why you're not understanding. Analogy requires foundational similarity and dissimilarity. We already agreed. Even Khalil agrees.
Yeah, but you didn't.
God and creatures, the foundation is participation that's caused by God. There's no participation in God's essence.
Again, you didn't.
Surrounding the similarity and dissimilarity.
Again, you
said
didn't.
it's us.
Again, you didn't. Okay, you keep.
So that means the Trinity doesn't exist, bro.
You keep equivocating on how the term Son.
How am I equivocating? You equivocated.
How am I equivocating?
Bro, what the heck?
How am I equivocating?
Wait. I'll tell you how you equivocated. You said the formal signs signify things that have real definition. That actually literally is equivocation.
The object signifies signs. When did I say the conceptual object signifies signs?
No. You said the formal object signifies real definition or the essence as such. That's what you said.
I said the formal object or the concept is a definition. That's what I said. You asked me what a concept is. Don't try to like.
No. I know what concepts are.
Yeah, a formal object is going to be a concept when you have a concept.
So the analogical. I'm asking you if the analogical.
So what did I say? No. What did I say? Which is equivocation in this case?
When you said that the formal object grasps the essence.
I didn't say the formal. I never said the formal object grasps the essence. The formal object doesn't grasp the essence.
When you said the formal concept of Son grasps the essence.
The formal object of Son grasps the essence.
No.
Again, I did not say that.
Concepts are not objects, but that's a whole different thing. When you said the formal
concepts are not. I said formal object is going to be concept in this context. I already told you synonymous.
Why are you using formal concept and formal objects?
I said concept and formal object is going to be synonymous, bro.
Concept and object are synonymous? Okay, but that doesn't really help you.
Concept and formal object is going to be synonymous.
Yes, I'm saying concept and formal object, yes.
Okay, beautiful. So where is the
formal object appears when we... Okay, you done? Okay, so the formal object appears when we... and how we signify another by its very nature, rather than some external mediation of the
the formal object signifies what?
Oh my God.
yeah. Maybe if you just stop.
You're not tracking.
Maybe if you actually come to the mic and speak properly, then I could understand what you're saying.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes, much better.
All right. First, number one, you said persons are materially identical to the one res. Yes or no?
Yes, I affirm such, bro. I didn't say that, but
number two, the persons are only virtually distinct from the essence. Yes or no?
That's true, yes.
In Thomistic analogy, every analogical name has an intrinsic element of dissimilitude. Yes or no?
That's true.
If the Son word or son, if the word Son or the word, like literally word, is analogical, then there is by definition something in the reference that is dissimilar to what the name captures. Yes or no?
Yes.
In the reference, not the concept.
Not in the, bro, it's
whoa.
It's not in the reference. Yeah, how is
He
that an
got caught.
equivocation? How is that equivocation?
Bro.
You're asking me what I mean. How am I equivocating?
Slow down. Let me walk you through this again. Okay? Bro, you're not tracking. Okay. The persons are materially identical to the one res, right?
Of course, no one disagrees with that.
The persons are only virtually distinct from the essence, right?
Of course.
Okay. Do you agree that for an analogical predicates or analogical names, those names have intrinsic elements of dissimilitude, right?
Of course.
If the name son in word is analogical, by definition, there's something in the referent that's dissimilar to what the name captures. Yes or no?
No, that's not. I don't think that's the case.
So there's something. Oh, well. So it's not in God. GG.
The dissimilarity isn't within God. No, I don't believe it.
It's not. So it's conceptual.
That doesn't mean it's conceptual.
GG.
I'm saying the dissimilarity is
Literally, he was
referenced.
arguing the contrary. GG.
That doesn't mean it's conceptual. That doesn't make sense. The reason
So
why
is it in God or is it not
Let
in
me
God?
down. I already told you it's not in God.
Wait, you said dissimilarity is not in God.
The dissimilarity
So you conceded.
is grounded within. Yeah, because the dissimilarity when it comes to the notion isn't founded within God, but with the
concepts.
The entities which have this name.
The concepts, the formal concepts, which don't have.
Real.
Wait. G1, do formal concepts have? Do formal objects have ontological status?
They don't have ontological status in itself. That doesn't mean.
That actually is Immanuel Kant's objection, by the way.
That doesn't mean. Oh my goodness, bro.
Bro, you said the formal objects don't have ontological status, so it's not real.
That doesn't mean. Oh my god, you keep equivocating. You're talking about the time.
I'm not.
The formal object which we have of the thing isn't going to be real, right?
No,
that doesn't mean it doesn't refer to something which isn't real. So how is that
wrong? That's
what do you mean that's wrong?
Let me walk you through this again.
Formal
you said the
objects.
persons. Wait, let me walk you through this again. Persons are materially identical to one res. Yes or no?
Of course, bro.
Virtually distinct from the essence. Yes or no?
Of course, bro.
The analogical predicates have intrinsic elements of dissimilitude. Yes or no?
That's the case. Yes.
Son and word, as an analogical predicate, by definition, has something in the referent that's dissimilar to what the name captures. Yes or no?
That isn't going to be the case, no.
Okay, so it's not analogical and it's equivocal. GG's.
That doesn't mean it's analogical. That doesn't mean you said analogical. That doesn't mean no, it doesn't.
It's not.
You said analogy. Look, the point is that analogy. Let me learn. Analogy.
Oh my gosh.
Are you gonna interrupt me again?
Oh my gosh, bro.
Are you gonna interrupt me again?
Bro, go ahead.
Right, okay. The point, because the argument is for the point which you reference is about analogy in itself. What does it consist of? I stated it's constituted by dissimilarity and similarity.
Similarity and dissimilarity.
Similarity and similarity.
Intrinsic element of the analogical predicate.
Let me learn.
You said son and word analogical.
Dissimilarity. Oh my goodness. So, look,
made a blunder.
Let me even give you an example.
You made a blunder.
Let me even give you an example. Hold on. Look, let me give you an example of how what your point doesn't even make sense. Right. So when the term healthy is applied to a man and the term healthy is applied to, let's say, for example, food, right? Is there dissimilarity and similarity?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So when you say
the things,
hold on, let me learn. When you say that, okay.
It's similarity and dissimilarity, by the way, they're grounded in those things.
Let me learn.